Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you go to King Earner on Instagram, KINGEARNER, and the number 1, and get your honorable CMOS gold. Listen to me. 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. It's so honorable. Guys like me, the type of individual I was, it was able to get into my body and get my brain cells, cleanse them real good, and have me focused on what I should be doing in life. You know, a lot of dudes are hung up on careers that have no honor. See, when I think of AR Abs, I think of the Leap Mosses, I think of the Dark Lows. We're speaking numbers. In career-wise, these guys got a career. They don't got to fake nothing else. Hold on, they don't have to jump on nobody else's thing in order to run. Let's keep it all a buck here. Each and every last one of us that have a platform need to be given the honors, the thank yous to AR Ab. Let's not forget who gave us all a platform of pure honor, of respect, of love, and say, you know what? King Earner, you can use my name. I'll represent you. I'll tell them the type of honor you got because you a good man. And because I see you going in the right way, I'm going to always mention you so my followers can follow you and help you and your family also in time of trouble. And that's what we're supposed to do in return. See, the thing what's going on here in our world that we live in, everybody has a facade to play. Like everybody has something to hide. Everybody want to make sure that what they hide is something that they secretly done or something that they would not be in front of the people able to say, yo, I done that. Well, King Earner is here today to say to you, everyone that already seen the wrong that I done in my past. I put my hands on a woman. Yeah, and I paid for that deeply, very deeply. Not even about like police and all that other nonsense. More or less the fact that you find out that you made a mistake of even harming a woman. You know, you don't understand the feeling because you might have not been there. And some of the dudes that has been there, they're not going to admit it. Only thing I can honestly say is that long as you ain't standing on nothing that's called abuse. See, I never was an abuser, you see? But people will put that to you that, oh, King Earner was an abuser, which isn't true. So what I began to understand and tap into, once I started dealing with the admittance of knowing that it's wrong, like, damn, that's wrong, I began to understand it. Only way you're going to change and be a better person is admitting to it. See, you're not going to get too many men that can stand here and stand on 10 toes and say, hey, listen here. King Earner made a big mistake. And I'm telling you, from that experience, if you put your hands on a woman, you're a piece of doo-doo, and you need to remove yourself from that and become better. Become better. If you're one of those dudes that's hung up on, oh, someone caused me to hit him or someone done that, well, you ain't going to change, man. You got to change and have it wholeheartedly in your heart and find you something better to be able to say, this is what I honor now. And this is what caused the mistakes in life. And I refuse to ever go back in that direction. See, when that cunt went around showing that picture, it was more the fact that this guy has been holding this for some time now. And what bothered me the most was, it was an everyday thing. This guy was out to get King Erna. Now let me give y'all some understanding here. Jail held a bell. Nobody can tell you that King Erna is just honorable to women. Now we all have had our upbringings where woman might have been a B or something, things of that nature. But I can honestly say I learned from it. How many of these dudes can say and sit and stand in front of a camera and stand on the wrong that they done and admit to actually doing that and saying, ever put myself in that position again, ever in my life. You know why? Because what was said and put out wasn't the truth. But to argue that truth, knowing it's a woman regardless, I don't care what happened. I don't care what the woman may have done. The argument is of dishonor. Every man has went through something in their relationship at a time. And in Islam, it doesn't teach us to put our hands on women. I don't care in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So I got an understanding of that. But ask me this question. Does that rat understand that you don't lie on your friends? Does that rat understand that you don't do rants? You don't go and you don't put your friends' dirty laundry out for others to see that can end up incriminating them? Individuals that you have at a time hugged. I've seen you hug the family of A.R. Ab and Leak Moss. The women especially. But to get on platforms, disrespect them, say the things that you were saying that are not true, and actually think that the world is supposed to believe anything you say about being a rat. The thing is, who cares? See, I'd rather you had been an enemy before a rat, because a rat is what I would never think that you would be. You see, when you came around at a time when Fatbull was doing tremendously well, to the point he was able to help you out and give you a couple dollars. I remember that. When is the honor going to be spoken here? When are you going to say, these people gave me a platform? When are you going to say, Leak Moss motivated me to be a better individual and come out a little bit more? Because I was worried about different checks and things that might have been on my head, so I was busy. All of that. For what reason, man? Men don't carry it like that. And guess what men don't do? Kick anybody when they damn. Based off the things that you're saying, it's all about hate and jealousy, because none of us ever spoke on how you posed in a picture. None of us ever spoke on you earn your grind or whatever it go, or how you do what you do. Because we understand an earn is an earn. Now, when it comes down to manipulating the people, well, I don't think no one's going to believe that there. Because how many men is going to sit up there and tell the truth and say, youngins, we were in the streets. It don't work out. Get away. Run. The average OG will actually be trying to keep them there. You want to talk about positivity and things of those natures? Well, Leak Moss was the first one to go to a school and speak to the children. Leak Moss was the first one that inspired me to do these things. So the things that you see that become fruitful, we've been had them going on way before this cut came aboard. But it was something about the fact that King Erna had the heart to go to these schools. And mind you, I was coming from a mindset of negativity. So while I was going to the schools, I was still changing slowly but surely. I still had some bad thoughts in the back of my mind. I still had that, damn, I might can catch me a lick. You know, the lick thing he keep talking about? Yes, indeedy. Yes. But let me give you an understanding here. These things, I never came to no social media to ever in my life try to capitalize off. It was the fact that I was able to go to Camelot School and speak for a year straight for free with Leek Moss by my side. We had footage for days. But you know what was honorable about Leek? He never ever wanted the footage of him dealing with the children. Same difference. When they dealt with the kids, they never wanted to publicize it. You know why? It was genuine. When Shady was coming to my lives, I'm kicking it. I'm teaching the people, giving them some understanding of the things I went through. It was then that I saw this boy is worried about everything that everybody else had going on. And in this world we live in, when you're amongst men, that can't be your direction in life. This is why things start seeming different and you start moving yourself away for certain kind of individuals. And to keep it 100 with you, I always know Fatbull to promote me, to give pure honor in a positive way. He said, damn, I respect that you're on that vibe. That's what I'm with. I just don't want to publicize it. And he done that numerous of times, over and over. So no, I don't know nothing about no drugs, no negativity. I don't know nothing about none of that nonsense that ever went on. I don't care if it's in the paperwork or not. You know why? Them men are going back in that courtroom and they're going to be, despite you counting them out, they're coming back. But it's individuals like you that the kids are, kind of confused about. You just want to rant about your friends, about your brothers for days and weeks. You never was thorough about it. It was looked at like, damn, what's up with homeboy? And what would make him take it there? I would rather face death to ever get on a camera and dishonor anybody I know. See, I snatch honor them people I don't know. So, people I know, I'm not going to really get up here and go into an example of snatching honor because the youth not going to understand that coming from them people about those people. But when you do it with the outposts, the ones who are a great example of why you shouldn't get involved in the streets, then you can start paying big tax money and you can start getting understood in them courtrooms on positivity and never ever have to becoming a rat. I have never went in front of the court of law as a rat. And I always have defended myself and my brothers to the highest honor. You know why? That's how I struggle. Our struggle is to continue to do the right thing and not have nobody knock us off our horse. See, when you admit and you're strong and you're a firm man, you're able to say, you know what? This is my goal here and I want to be here. We are there. He is here. You know why? Because still, no matter what, when he heard that paperwork was out, he went against everything I bet he told his folks, his woman or whoever, whatever he got going on. Oh, I ain't going to do that no more. He went against it. You know why? He has to prove a point. I have never honestly spoke on any dealings or things that I have ever had, even my personal life, especially with admittance until now. You know why? I gave it up so many times. It's just people want to listen to what they want to hear. I've been gave the understanding and confession to every woman worldwide for any disrespect I caused a woman. If I ever put my hands on a woman, because you know why? A person like that can change. But a pedophile, oh, he can't change. A rat, oh, he's not going to change. You know why? He's never going to see the wrong in himself because they have to have that pride of, I am not a rat. I don't have to look in the mirror and say, I am not a rat. I don't have to look in the mirror and say, I'll never cross my friends or my brothers. You know why? Because it's something that could never happen unless I lost my damn mind. And that's what he done. He lost his mind. Yeah. Let's talk about the weight. Let's talk about the medication that you're on. We ain't talking about the self-medication that you might want to talk about that we all used to do. Yeah. Let's talk about it because guess what? The things that we used to do, we change. You're living it still. You still can't keep quiet. You still got to come forward, even when you know probably to fuck up your foundation at home. You got to prove a point. And I'm telling every young man out here worldwide, if you got to stand and try to prove that you're not a rat, a pervert, or some type of faggy, you got it bad, man. Because good men such as myself, we don't got to do none of that. No. I'll never have to argue those issues because I know when to stand down. I know when to shut up. I'm going on 43 years of age. I know how to live. You know why? Living is being of honor, but it gotta be pure because we all live the negative honor, the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, John Gotti way, didn't we? Yes, we did. But what did it get us? It didn't get us nowhere. So that's why we're here saying, ho, government, you're locking up A.R. Ab, a man that has gotten a lot of men off the streets and put them in the right direction. You can talk what you want to talk about Dark Low, but guess what? Dark Low name ain't on nobody paperwork saying that you done this or they person done that. You know why? He's a little cocky. Low always been cocky. To understand him is to understand that he's going to mess with them people. He's going to get on their nerves. He's a sarcastic individual. He know how to mind fuck you so bad that it makes you be like, why am I interviewing this guy for 2 hours? He's not giving up anything because he gave up nothing. But you, these guys from Allentown, they're all in our DMs. We don't know no YGs. We don't know no Bookies and all these other names I see on this paperwork. You do. And these people came to us. And the benefit of the doubt was given into one of your homies, one of your friends, one of your brothers. Said, damn, I introduced him to him. I know that this is all good work. When your friend, when your brother, before you knew me, or probably not Moss and them, but when he said, nah, I introduced them, they're talking about moi in this paperwork. We said, damn, we put our head down, and to be truthful, Moss was more hurt than anything because he didn't believe it. But I knew the rants, because that, what you was doing, you were trying to get me arrested. You knew I didn't go to prison, go to can, meaning I didn't get convicted of that. But you didn't care because you didn't have no type of understanding from the jump. You never cared, bro. You're not a bro. You're a foe, and now you're not even a foe. You're a rat. You gotta look into the mirror and look at yourself every night and say, damn, I'm the real Zad. We don't. Call me what you want to call me, but a pervert, a rapist, you're not going to be able to, nor a rat, because I stand on honor in its purest form. That honor that we're teaching everybody, yes, that honor that we're explaining to, that we're saying, nah, youngin, don't go that way. Come here, go that way. What, because we got beards and we're aggressive, we can't tell the youngest that? No. Everybody has their angle of reaching these children. Your angle it didn't match theirs. They figured you out. You're a crew hopper, cuz. I never rap. These are my brothers because they helped me in a time of trouble. What are you talking about, man? Same way they helped you. Not nothing streetly, but their brother. Yeah, the head honcho of this shit. A boss, a made man, a CEO. His talent got everybody here. But you ain't trying to respect and honor that. You don't care. You don't care about his kids watching her that are of age that can see this. See, I'm not going to get up here and go outside of anything else and going deep into this guy because I got a respect of honor for children. And honestly, it's the only thing I ever heard of. And when I saw him do the rant, it just blew my mind because you'll never think that you would have a dude on this side doing all of that for what? Everybody has disagreements. Go the opposite way. If you love a person, you honor a person, some things you learn to let go. It's just that. Bro said that about me. That's it. I can go to bed on that. But guess what? I can't go to bed on a dude that figured out a way how to manipulate the government and your friends by telling Maddie's hurt. Let's talk about the guys that love him. The ones that was his friends. They're hurt. They're destroyed. We don't know these people. You know these people. We don't know them. You do. And guess what? They are saying that you are a rat. They got the paperwork saying it. Who cares? Because guess what? After this, you ain't going to hear me speak of it again. I'm not even going to put your name title in the joint. No one knows you, who you are. They don't. It's just truthfully. When you were out here, what were you doing? Academics. You in academics, DM. Academics, this guy here is this. When the state property stuff was going on, you was like too much of a bull who want to do what? Talk about everything and everybody. Why? Why would you want to talk about your friends or ex-friends? I don't have even my enemies. Yeah, I snatched some honor of these characters that's supposed to be quote unquote gangsters that become rats. But at the end of the day, I would snatch yours, but you don't have any. You don't have any to snatch. Usually a person had to tell me that in the comments. Hey, King Erna, that boy ain't had no honor. You don't have it. It hurt more than anything for you to be a rat opposed to an enemy. You see? You see? Get your shit together, cuz. Come forth. Be a real G. That's what them other gorilla rats do, don't they? They come forth. Hey, till they hit them USPs. Somebody send them up top. Huh? How about that? Because you, the way you're carrying it out here, you're going to hurt yourself via stroke. Gaining that type of weight shows that there's some type of medication involved here. You know, I would get into personal things that you have said to me, but I'm not a weirdo. I'm not about to do all of that for a view nor a like. Ain't no good men gonna be able to sit back and say, damn, King Erna just went Buck Rogers on a nigga he used to be around. See, when you can do them type of things about people that you once at a time was around and had some type of respect for, oh, you bad off. You would turn coat on anybody. And them youngins you talking about in Jersey, they know when they had that rat in their circle, I wasn't honoring that. But when I seen them as men, because they wasn't on no stand down shit, when I seen them as men, they They showed me, they said, hey, ain't no rats here and we ain't no suckers. And that rat ain't around us no more. OG, we love ya. And I put my hand out and said, I love y'all too. You know why? Honor starts at this wrist here. You see, we still got it. We still got it going through our veins. You don't. I ain't mad though. I don't care that much to watch how you pose on a picture and talking all the picture work. Because I just want you to know, at that time, wasn't no coins around. Niggas was broke, we ain't had nothing. We was trying to figure it out, right? There was some bread around. Step all the way out there, you cunt. Yes. I guarantee you, I make you famous. Because I ain't going out by myself. I'ma carry it all the way. Yes. And that don't have to be about weapons or harming individuals. It's called a man being a man. Men gotta stand on men time. Any man that honors you, take your advice, take your word, is only looking at himself in the mirror saying to himself right now, damn, Shady want me to bust a move? Nah. Who's to say he won't book us in later? Yeah, or you a output kind. I ain't gonna tell on this one or that one. I heard that one before too. But guess what? We growing. We're winning off of CMOS. Alhamdulillah. And guess what? The men are able to get up in their cells, look themselves in the mirror off of that wudu, and don't have to worry about Allah holding their blessings back because they betray their brothers based off of lies, based off of fear. Because that's all it was, cousin. You was running, fearing, and putting out lies about individuals for no apparent reason. You put that in them people's head about all them brothers having disagreements when none of them was. You put that in their head. You did. You cared about money. You wanted to know how much a person had. You wanted to show what you had. None of those of honor act like that. Now, if you want to take ad raps as an entertainment, well, truth be told, you're the one that gave the government those answers that Ab never gave them. Ab said, this is not this. This is entertainment, and this is what happened down in that courtroom. But you couldn't come down there because you were probably working for them at that time. And I want to know, let all my people know, do not do anything to that man about anything that's being said here or anywhere else, because that's not what King Earner teaches you. What I teach y'all, kill rats with success. They'll see you going in the right direction. While they're continuing to do the same thing, recycling crime. Because guess what? It's like a lie. Once you tell one, you gotta keep going over and over and over and over, lying, which causes more sins from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you won't be able to do what? Get those blessings. Head be touching the ground, the blessings going nowhere, your parakeets nowhere. Gotta keep lying. Leave it alone. It's over with. We don't care. We know you're a rat. We don't care if people don't think you're a rat. We know what we read. We know what's official. Your friends, your brothers, the ones that you said you loved are the ones that's saying, he know every last one of them guys. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, I rarely mentioned his name so he won't get the honors because he's looking for some views. He wants his YouTube. He gets pissed off when he don't get a like or a view. I always won because that stuff never mind-boggled me. It never done anything. It never made me. I was made before this. You're forgetting. Yeah. I made honor for myself. A guy from a small neighborhood, probably not, because there's some good men, some honorable men that came out of my neighborhood. But what I'm saying is it's not North Philly. It's not a